Is there one song of the last record that is really has a special meaning to you, yeah, subject-wise?
No, because the record is just finished, and there are 11 songs. I think it's 11, or is it 12?
13. I have
13. Oh, great! There are 13 songs, and like, if there was a song on there that didn't mean anything to me, it wouldn't be there. I wrote about 20, so there's 13 there. I think I probably wanted to have 12 or 11, but it would have been crazy to leave any of these songs out. So, no, I mean, there are a couple of songs on the album that are very personal to me, and there are other songs on the album that are about life and society and matters of the world. Most of the songs are, actually.
Can we maybe pick two songs, one maybe that's more about your personal life and one that's maybe more about the global, or to discuss a little bit about it?
Well, I won't really talk about the personal songs because they're personal to my life, and I just prefer for people to hear those songs. Capture a Dream and No Big Deal are two songs that are just, they are what they are, they say what they say, I don't need to talk about them.
Okay. But maybe if you can talk about one of the other ones that's
Sure.
more global. Is there one issue that you maybe observed over the last couple of years that was important to sing about for you now?
Well, every other song is about something I think important that's happening either in Ireland or in the world generally. Mm-hmm. So if you ask me to pick one song, let's say Gaman. Gaman is a song that was inspired by what happened in Japan last year. In 1 week they had an earthquake, followed by tsunami, followed by nuclear disaster. In 1 week. I mean, any one of those events is a catastrophe, but 3 in 1 week. I was in Australia when it happened, and I was, like everybody, I was watching it, and the chaos was there, obviously, but what I really observed was a certain almost serenity and calm in the Japanese people, which was really strange and inspiring. And I kept seeing this word gaman. People were using this word gaman to describe the character of Japanese people in this terrible time. And I said, what's this word, gaman? What is this? And I found that the translation into English of the word gaman means to endure the unendurable, where something is just too much, but you endure it anyway. Mm-hmm. And I thought, what an amazing idea. And the idea is that when there is a crisis, that the collective of humanity is more important than the individual. And I thought to myself, with all the different crises in the world, economic, environmental crises in the world, that maybe gaman is something that is needed all over the world. And so I wanted to write a song where the words of the song describe what happened. It described what the Japanese people experienced during that week, but the music and the atmosphere of the song that we created is very calm. Mm-hmm. And so through the words about this horrible event, there are calm voices and calm music. And it's a song, I'm quite proud of the recording of the song, because I think the way we recorded the song and the words of the song captured what I wanted to say.
Mm-hmm. Could you say, is this just maybe this song just an example, or could you say maybe this Look for Calmness is also, is it maybe a thread also a little bit throughout the whole record? If there's thread, maybe, if you can say.
I don't like to think of threads, I like to think of songs, because every song has its own story, and every song has its own personality, and some songs are quite strong and forceful, and other songs are very calm and gentle and flowing. You know, I like the idea of characters and stories, and each song has its own character, its own story, its own momentum, and sometimes it's very still and soft, and sometimes it's very playful, and sometimes it's very passionate.